Hey, what's going on, pro hosts? In this video, you're going to learn how you can get as many properties as you want fast without running your own credit or getting into any debt. Let's get right into it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ivan with Airbnb Pro Host, and as of the time of this recording, I have 14 properties on Airbnb, only one of which I actually own or am buying, and the rest are leased. Quick backstory, my wife and I started this journey with about $2,000 in the beginning of 2019 and used a lot of our own stuff on the first unit because we had moved into it while the house we were purchasing was being built. The idea was that we would live in this one-bedroom apartment till the house was finished, then move out of the apartment into the house, and then list that one-bedroom apartment on Airbnb with as much of our own stuff as possible to cut costs on furniture, which are the biggest expenses in a startup. Fast forward to about 2 months later, the house was finished, being built, and we moved into it with pretty much nothing since we left everything behind in that one bedroom. I'm talking about no couch, no TV, no dining table, nada. Thank God for supporting wife who, of course, was able to deal with this whole transition. So to backtrack a little bit, I had locked in this lease to the apartment through an LLC I had opened a few years back, so I never had to even use my personal credit, which means even if you have bad credit, it really doesn't matter because you can get a lease via a corporation. There is such thing as a corporate lease. Speed it up a little bit forward. First month of having that one apartment, it did about $1,400 net profit, meaning after paying all of my bills. And that was the first confirmation or the confirmation I needed. I got more confidence, and the next month, though still a little bit scared, I locked in another lease for the second unit in the same apartment building with some money I had plus the $1,400 I made in the first unit. And I've rinsed and repeated this ever since. Every month I got at least one unit, sometimes even two. I reinvested all the profits into the next unit. It wasn't until recently that I had the business gradually starting to pay my cell phone, then gas, then car payment, car insurance, now even the rent where I live. But the cool thing about it is that the more units I got, the easier it was to get the next unit and the unit after that, because it was no longer just the original $1,400 from the first unit or my own money that was in play. I now had a workforce. It was the profits from each unit that was the driving force to expand the portfolio. Fast forward 8 months later, we broke the $100,000 mark while we were in Paris on vacation, and we continue to build and add more properties to our portfolio at a steady pace to reach our next goal. I tell you all of this to encourage and help you put any fears aside and work towards the life you've envisioned for yourself and your family. There's nothing special about me, I promise. I didn't have funding or come into a large inheritance. I saved a little bit of money and got to work with the little knowledge I had. You, on the other hand, can start from my shoulders and have a clear path towards your dreams. In this channel, you're going to learn everything that you'll need in order to succeed in this business, and I will be guiding you every step of the way. If you like this video, of course, make sure to like it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share it with someone that might be interested in the real estate game. This is what I call Real Estate 2.0. My name is Ivan, and I'll see you at the top.